Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22, continuing our Elmcreek run here. And between episodes, I went and did some investigation about the bees so I can understand them a little bit better. First off, the range there has to do with whether or not the bees can pollinate sunflower seeds, canola, and what's the other one? Canola, sunflower seeds, and is it soybeans or something like that? One of the other ones. And so that's the bigger the hive, the further they can pollinate. So this one's 150 meters and stuff like that. The other thing I found out is that they do not put out honey at night, which I guess makes some sense because if, in theory, the farmer's the one that's actually going out there scraping off the honey, right? So I don't think the bees are putting the honey into the jars themselves. I could be wrong. I don't think that's how it works. But so what that does mean is that I mean, you basically clear it out at the end of the night, and you know, the next day sometime you'll get some honey. So that's something I learned to kind of take into account. The other things is you can get partial pallets. I did see that last night. I did see a partial pallet there, which I probably should have cleared out, because we might not have gotten the full credit for this pallet here, but something to think about as well. Just a few things. I thought that was pretty useful. I did went ahead and finish that contract that we had, the cultivating contract. So that one is done and gone. Now we have some massive sowing contracts. 18,000, 10,000, field 68 and field 25. Let's see here. Field 68 and field 25 are, oh, wrong button. 68 is that behemoth. 25 is, oh, that awkward one. I mean, I definitely think we do them. Are they both the same type of crops? Cotton and sugar beet. Of course they're not the same type of crops. Why would we make it easier? I don't think I want to do the cotton one. That just looks painful with how long it will take to seed that with that tiny little seeder. What I might do, though, is take the sugar beet one. Oh, no. Okay. So I don't think the seeders can work on cross contracts. I think that might be one difference that what we've seen before. I know they don't work on my own fields. I can't remember if they work cross contract now all of a sudden. We got several sugar beet ones, though. I'm going to take this one with the big, massive seeder, and we'll start seeding with this. I mean, I could try one of these, but is field 61 close to 68? It is. I could try that one. If it doesn't work, I could just get rid of it, because I'm not going to do it if I don't have the equipment. So let's borrow equipment from 68. Let's accept 61. And that will work. It's actually one of my favorite tractors. This Kloss, like, half tread. I don't know. I love it. All right, we're going to need a lot of seeds to go into here. Does it just use regular seeds? I can't remember. We want sugar beets. And we want big bags. I actually don't think it matters. I think they're all effectively the same price. Yeah, I think sugar beet's the same. Yeah, since it doesn't really matter, we're just gonna grab whatever. A bunch of these. How much can this thing fill up? I kind of want to fill this thing up as much as it can. I guess we'll start with one, see what percentage, and then we'll go from there. Or is that not the right seed? There it is. Okay, we just weren't close enough. So 4. So we'll grab 3 more, because I have a feeling this is going to take a lot. And if we don't use it all, we'll have the seed for ourselves. Oh, is it 51%? Is it not quite going to fit at all? Annoyingly. Come on. Trying to scooch it up closer. doing a really bad job. I don't know if I actually drove forwards. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like 3,900 liters or 3,950 or something really annoying. 3,876. Yeah, you couldn't figure out a way to put that extra little bit in there. That's all right. All right, we got this set up, ready to roll. Let's zip on over here to field 61. Massive, massive. Look how huge this thing is. Love it. It's good stuff. We may have to come back and refill part way. We have no money left. I did pay back some loans, so we pay a little bit less interest. We'll have to borrow a little bit more for today. Nothing on the used thing that I saw. I mean, there's a New Holland header, but we don't have a New Holland thingy, so it does not help us at all. This has got to be one of the biggest cedar planter things that I've seen. I mean, there's some big ones that are like lengthwise big because they do the cultivating, all that other stuff at the same time. This one it's gonna spin sideways. I'm assuming. I think it's gonna rotate, and we're gonna get that width, which is crazy. Probably what I will do is seed as much as I can on with what we've got here, and then turn on buying seeds when we get a little bit low, just to avoid the trip back. I mean, in the spirit of time is money, are we really going to save that much by driving all the way back to the store just to fill up seeds, just to drive all the way back again, when we could just buy it with the worker? I think we're close to being able to get the bakery though, guys. Next time we get a round of crop coming in for the sorghum that we can turn into flour, we're going for the bakery. Initially just get us some bread, but maybe someday we could do cakes. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to do cereal. Oh, come on. I'm not touching that. That is not even close to touching that. Thank you very much. Anyway, you got to be kidding me. Oh, it's bottoming out. Oh my goodness, what a dumb thing. And now there's a car behind me. Can I turn sideways somehow and get it to come up? Okay, I got it. Oh my goodness, did not expect it to bottom out like that. I mean, I know it said there's a sign there that says we can bottom out. Just wasn't thinking about this thing being one of those items that could. I mean, I see it now, just looking at it. If only they had put a sign there that showed a picture of the cedar, then I would have known. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. Farming equipment's so cool. I love it. All right. Are you going to let me? Probably not. But we won't know till we try. Or I won't remember till I try. Oh, you're going to let me. Okay. Unfortunately, we're a little off center, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. Interesting pattern that Sugar beets kind of puts down there. Cool. I honestly wasn't sure if that was going to work, but I'm pretty confident. I have tried it on we tried it on the Swiss map. We tried it on our own field and it said it was only usable for contract stuff. So I have tried it on my own field before. Okay. Oh, our grass is ready. Ready to harvest. Let's get it going, guys. And this time we actually are going to do something with it. We're actually going to turn it into silage. Guess we'll start over here since we're already over here. We're also going to prepare the fields for the next harvest, which we could technically do tomorrow or next month, I guess, technically. How's the tool attaching correctly? Oh, is this can only be on the front? Okay. That answers that question. I wasn't sure. I thought because it could attach to the back that it could work off the back, and I even mentioned it when I set it down like that, that I thought a lot of the equipment could work on both front and back, but I wasn't sure about that one. Hey, we got 2 pallets of honey, weirdly. All right, we're just going to take that one and hope that one fills up a bit more. All right, let's unhook you, though. We got to go get the mower. I'm hitting the wrong button. All right, there we go. Let's go grab the mower and start doing the mow-easy things. I need to get some loan back, pay for my workers. If we follow the same patterns, I'll have nice piles, but it's a good chance that it might work. We won't have to do the windrowing. You're still doing your thing. Seed's going slow enough. I think we'll be okay. All right, I guess at this point, you just grab the baler and we start baling. Technically, windrower could combine these even further, but these are already pretty nice piles. Nope, we're good. Looks like our baler's gonna go a bit faster than dismiss. A bit faster than our mower. Alright, snap you over to 68. Drive down the road, fully extended out. And that's what we do. All right. Get you set up and go. That is such an expensive contract. Lots and lots of good money. All right. We can go turn this other contract in, though. Not a lot of money, but it's some money. Which technically could do 21, but... Oh, it is the same planter. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're going to try that one. Where's 21, though? Is it worth even trying to go after and do? Not really. It's way up there. Okay, we're going to grab you once you get to the end. And we're going to go see if we can do the cotton first. Although I'm pretty sure we will run out of seeds trying to do both these larger fields. Oh. Trying to dodge that tree while we were folding up. Going over here so we can go under the train instead of over it, because apparently going over it, we get stuck. I actually kind of want to do a playthrough of milk and cereal together. Like maybe we'll just do this playthrough with the bakery stuff, and we'll come back and do milk and cereal as a separate one because they go so well together. Let's come over to this end of it first. All right, we want cotton. See how easy it is for you to do this, my friend. All right. As long as that's counting, we're good, right? Yep, we're good. Cool. All right, we'll get that done. Get us a big chunk of money from that as well. And go from there. To be fair, these are a lot of smaller piles. I mean, they're very nice and neat. There's a lot of them, though, so it could be possible that it would be easier to do a windrower. All right, let's get you moved over, my friend. Now these bales aren't very big, but I think we're going to get a decent number of them. So says that bale rolling away on me. We need the little flipper thing for this contraption. Actually, might have been something I could have added. I didn't see it, or might not have looked at it. Alrighty, slow and easy. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. Not much to do. We're just kind of chilling here, picking up grass. Gonna turn it into some silage. Getting 5 bales off this small field is pretty good. About 5.5 bales, because we had about half of a bale in here already when we started. I'm glad that I waited to do the doubles because it's going to help speed this up a bit. Eventually we'll get the wider mower, and then that'll justify getting the windrower as well. That's assuming we keep doing this. I mean, we'll have to see if it's ultimately worth it, how much we're going to actually get from this once we sell it all. Silage. Best time to sell silage is January, February. Oof. Might be pretty close in March, so we might be able to go ahead and sell it right away. I'm actually going to hold off. Worried we're a little too close to that guy. Go down this other path here. Just to make sure we don't put a bale like he's gonna like knock into the highway. Feels like we shouldn't be moving faster than him, but somehow we are. I feel like the mower can go really fast. This is going 11 miles an hour, to be fair, but we're having to pause every few. It's also possible we're just more efficient at turning than the AI is. It's doing a bit more overlap than I would probably normally do, but As long as he keeps the piles on top of each other, I'm okay with it. Yeah, again, getting a different baler that can do larger bales might be pretty good. I mean, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're good on equipment, but that doesn't mean we can't potentially upgrade some equipment at some point. Especially if we get some good stuff off the used market. Keep an eye on that. Upgrade where we can. Yeah, he definitely moves faster than me. I'm just better at turning around than he is. How's our cotton guy doing? Halfway there. Nice. Wow. That was a very fast $10,000. Yeah, he does this whole weird backup thing, which I guess lines him up real nicely, but a little bit slower. Of course, I'm also skipping lanes, so that helps me make wider turns. At some point, I'd like to get a, I think it's just a square baler that can also do wraps, because I love the fact that you don't even have to stop for squares. Although there might be some round ones that also don't have to stop. Some of the more expensive ones, maybe. If they operate like that cotton harvester does, where they've got like a little bit of a hopper, or like they can put the bale behind them while they're pushing them, they're doing the one in front of them at the same time, kind of thing. It's a drag race. Oh no, we're getting beat. Oh, about halfway there. A decent number of bales. It's definitely gonna be more than a trailer load. Pretty sure. Dude, I'm over here. I'm driving here. %71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus the one we've already got, 13 bells so far, and we're about halfway. So we're going to get about 25, 26 bells maybe off of this. Plus the 5 over there. So we're going to get 30-ish bells maybe. It's pretty good. 30 bells times 3,500 liters per is what? 20 bells would be 70,000 liters. So an extra 105. No. Is that right? 10 bells would be 35,000. Yeah. So yeah, 105,000 liters of silage. Okay. At a really good price of $225, 100,000 liters would be 22. Am I getting that right? $22,000. Wow. Not bad if we actually get that. Possible the silage bales are not as good though. Can't remember. Let's back up somehow. Turn around down here at the end is a bit of a challenge. A lot of bales to wrap though. Why it would have been nice to have a double duty thing. Still, this isn't going too bad. Reasonably quick. Although I did just notice the time. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll finish up getting these picked up, get the silage wrapped, sell those off, and keep working on those seeding contracts. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to our first channel member ever, Telrenar. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.